Higusilang was a Filipino revolutionary leader during the Spanish colonial period in the Philippines. Higusilang, born on December 16, 1730 in Arangay, Pangasinan, now part of La Union. He is best known for leading a revolt against Spanish rule in the Ilocos region in 1762-1763. Higusilang was motivated by the heavy taxation and forced labor imposed by the Spanish colonial government. When the British invaded Manila in 1762, during the 7 Years' War, Higusilang saw an opportunity to liberate his region from Spanish control. He sought an alliance with the British, hoping they would support his cause in exchange for cooperation against the Spanish. Higusilang's rebellions gained significant momentum, and he successfully took control of several towns in Ilocos, including Vigan, the regional capital. He declared himself Lieutenant Governor and Captain General, and sought to establish an independent government. However, his efforts were cut short when he was betrayed and assassinated by his close friend Miguel Vicos on May 28, 1763. After his death, his wife Gabriela Silang continued the struggle and became a symbol of resistance against Spanish colonial. Higusilang remained a celebrated figure in Philippines history for his courage and leadership in the fight for freedom.
Apolinario de la Cruz, widely known as Hermano Pule or Spanish for Brother Pule, also spelled Hermano Puli, was a Filipino religious leader who founded and led the Cofradia de San Jose, or Confraternity of Saint Joseph. The Cofradia was established in 1832 as a response to the racial discrimination practiced by the Catholic Church in the Philippines, which refused to admit native Filipinos into religious orders. It became an important movement, especially for the Filipinos who faced racial discrimination in the Catholic Church. The hymns of the Cofradia de San Jose were crucial in both spiritual expression and uniting the Filipino members of the group. In response, Pule formed his own religious group exclusively for native Filipinos. At its height, the Cofradia had around 4,500 to 5,000 members from the provinces of Tayabas, Batangas, and Laguna. Fearing the movement might incite an armed rebellion, the Spanish colonial government dispatched military forces to crush the Cofradia. Hermano Pule and his followers resisted the initial attack on October 23, 1841, but additional troops were sent and the movement was finally suppressed on November 1, 1841. Pule was subsequently captured, tried, and executed. The hymns to Saint Joseph showed the members' faith and gave them a way to express their beliefs without needing the Spanish clergy. It also emphasized unity and shared faith, creating a strong bond among members. Hymns also reflected Hermano Pule's teachings and made him a spiritual leader. He guided his followers towards spiritual freedom, and the hymns reinforced his role as a symbol of faith, hope, and redemption.
Emilio Aguinaldo was a Filipino who became the country's first president. His memoir, Mga Gunita ng Himagsikan, provide a detailed account of his experiences and the events that sparked the Philippine Revolution against Spanish rule. Mga Gunita ng Himagsikan is an important historical document since it includes Aguinaldo's own insight about the revolution. The book, written in Filipino, described major events such as the struggle of Katipunan, revolutionary battles, and the intricate interaction between Filipino leaders and Spanish authorities. The revolutionary movement quickly gained the pace, leading to Aguinaldo proclaiming Philippine independence from Spain on June 12, 1898. This was to events like celebration of the First Philippine Republic, a step-by-step journey toward national sovereignty. The Declaration of Independence represented the aspiration of Filipino people for self-determination and was a forceful protest against colonial control. But despite the further struggles experienced by these islands during American rule, they continue to struggle for real independence. The Declaration of Independence and Emilio Aguinaldo's Gunita ng Himagsikan are still being read by everyone who seek to understand the people's spirit in defiance for freedom. These incidents remind us of the sacrifices our forefathers did and how important is it for keeping up sovereignty over country.